Okay, having a little issue with sound, so I am trying this again. Janine, just give me a thumbs up if you can now hear me. Not sure what's happening. My first couple of lives were easy as, but last week and this week it's giving me a headache. Janine. Can you hear me, Janine? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Be lost without this girl. Oh, I have sound. Beautiful. Thank you, Janine. Be lost without you. So, take two. Say good evening. How are you? And how are your horses? Have you completed the health assessment? I put the worksheet up on the website. So I'd be interesting to hear if you have taken your horse's temperature, heart rate, digital pulse, and see what you came out with. That would help you with the vet. Ever show you need the vet, fingers crossed that you don't. So I just wanted to talk about the core strength and the core mobilisation. Last week it was the core strength, which are big movements, usually is what you do with the horse to help them stretch. Core mobilisation are small movements done by the horse. This will give the horse a bit of flexibility, and they are not to be underestimated. The thoracic sling is what we call we call it the thoracic sling. It's the area between the shoulder blades and the top of the forelimbs. They can get stuck, particularly if the horse has a weak core. For the mobilisation exercises, you can shift the weight back. This will assist the horse to be able to stand square, which a lot of horses can't stand square, is at the chest, just give them a little push back so that they move the weight back onto the hindquarters without them having to step back. It's a slight movement, and once the horse has, you can see he's put his weight back on his hindquarters, just let him feel it. Let him stay there for a few seconds, whatever he will allow you. And you'll need to repeat this a number of times a day over a period of time. It might take you a couple of months, but slow and steady is the way to go. It's not a race. And then once he's able to put his weight back on the hindquarters, then we can push them onto the forequarters. So do a little bit of slight rocking movement. It's only small, and this will assist those horses that look like they are downhill. Because they are like us. If we don't build our core strength, we can't do a plank. I've gone for a couple of medicals for different jobs, and you're supposed to be able to do a plank for a minute. Well, I can do 45 seconds. So horses are the same. They are bigger. We think that they don't need the training as we do, but they do. The pelvic tilt is another good one that is over the celiac joint to give them a bit of flexibility there. And tail pulls are another good exercise for, because that's an extension of the spine. So when you do these, take your time. It might, as I said, it might take a build up over a couple of months. So if you do these, please comment below. I'd be really interested to see how you went with them and how your horse reacted. And I'll put these and the core exercises up on the website, but it might take me a couple of days to get them up on there. And I'll have to get my VA to work and help me with these. She is the best. JB Creative if anyone is looking for a VA, or get in touch with me and I can give you her details. So that is it from me. I just wanted to talk about the difference with the core strength and the mobilisation. So until next week, I'm going to talk about equine fitness. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you very much and have a good night.